if I might be so bold as to speak my mind?
The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
Tis good to be reunited.
Whatever powers this vessel holds are clearly far from common, but it does seem intended to carry something.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Coming, Master.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to me. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of... Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Tis not what I expected.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is...
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I might be... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
A resounding success!
Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest. You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed, keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest.
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
I have been waiting for her, Elisa.
Not half bad. Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed. easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness. But I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Such treasures are seldom found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Much to do. Looking for all
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
A result to be proud of.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Never should have taken this shift.
Interested in my ware? Can't afford any mistakes. Need anything? Tomorrow will be no.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it.
Hard today. I think I've earned it.
Still not come. An unsettled mind begets an unsettled world. Devoutness and diligence are two sides of one coin.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our difference. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next... Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question... This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded. And with that, our game comes to an end. As amusing as it has been, I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Truly, your greed is boundless. But soon you will learn. Those who live by their greed tend to die by it. Though it is a pity. I have taken rather a liking to you. It will bring me no pleasure to spill your blood. But nor can I ignore so bold a challenge.
Rather violent. Have we displeased it, perchance?
Surely no creature is beyond death. It can be felled. The arisen transfused with cold.
That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
Outstanding.
A job well done.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.